Hello everyone. So there was a question on my service desk about health check on Jira Cloud. Now, of course, as a good practice, we have to ensure that the Jira instance is running fine, and that includes looking at various configurations and also the data itself, and doing an audit of Jira instance on server is comparatively easy because you have access to not only the database, but also you have, if you're using a script runner, of course, you have access to the Jira Java APIs. So doing it on server is convenient, and you anyways have a lot of information available to you when you're on server. For example, even if you look at the system info, it will give you a snapshot of the usage. There is something called as database statistics. Now on cloud, things are of course different. You cannot really do that level of audit on cloud as compared to server, but there are possibilities, and I'm sure with time this will improve further. Now talking about how I would do how I do health checks on cloud. Now I basically rely on of course the REST API, and I have covered in numerous times various examples, things that you can do with the REST API. For example, if you look at my REST API playlist, I have so many examples where I have shown you how to get the list. So when you're doing an audit, most of the times you're just retrieving something from Jira, and then of course you are looking at the information and then making some decisions. For example, if you just want to, I'm just looking at my playlist. So if you want to basically retrieve issues, you can. So you can actually search using JQL. This can be interesting. You can retrieve the list of projects. You can retrieve the list of dashboards and their shares. You can also search filters. What else? You can also do things like, I'm trying to basically give you examples where things will probably make much more sense when it comes to looking at the usage or data that is there in Jira, and you can actually get the list of all the sprints and backlog issues, for example, and also the configurations. For example, issue type scheme, get a list of issue types that you have. Also, of course, I did talk about server info where I basically mentioned some possibilities, and also there are things like license information. Also, I guess the user list wherever applicable, and if you follow this particular playlist, I do have plenty of examples using Talent API tester that you can do within browser, or you can also use the shell script, which I love. I mean, I do a lot of things using shell scripts. In fact, majority of the things that I do on computers are nothing but shell scripts, my own custom shell scripts. So if I can do something with shell scripts, I would do that. And that of course involves retrieving things from my Jira instance using curl command. And of course, when you have your own shell script, you can then pass the JSON response and then maybe dump it to a CSV file. I've covered these examples, by the way, on this particular playlist, and you can also get the list of fields, and these are of course not the only examples. I mean, if you go to the Jira REST API documentation, you can of course find plenty of information about various wonderful things that you can do with Jira using APIs, REST API on cloud. And that is it. That is all I wanted to talk about and share in this video. And by the way, as I mentioned, you can obviously raise tickets for me in case you need my help, but I also have a membership program. In case you want to join my membership program, you will get some benefits, of course. As I mentioned, I guess you probably know I write books, and I'm in a process to launch a couple of books soon. I'll probably make an announcement about what book and when. So if you're my active member, you will get those books for free. And also, if you sign up for my membership program, you will be added to my special Jira Service Desk paid member group. so that I will make sure that I will reply to you on priority. And it's only £299, which is roughly 300 rupees. So in case you want to join my membership, please, I will really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.